Hi, my name is Sadie Trevino, and I will be doing my essay over multiple personality disorder or dissociative identity disorder. This is a disease that affects both the mental and physical being that is affected by the disease. And it is the illness itself is a person having more than one personality that is coherently active in their brain, and that will show itself by being a whole nother person in their brain or how they act. And this is amplified in the case of Pierre Genet. She had three identities and they were all rather different. Her first personality was timid and serious, and her second was very lively and a good natured person and was more flattering to be around to other people. And her third personality was a slow and serious person who refused to accept the fact that she was the same physical being as the first two personalities. This personality would say things, how can you see me, like see anything of me in the crazy other creatures that are near me? And this is extremely common in the case of multiple personality. More than not, the person affected will have no knowledge of at least one or two of their personalities that are in their brains. And sometimes whenever the personalities don't get along, they will play tricks on the others. Like they will go out and do something that one of the other personalities wouldn't do in the sole purpose of trying to embarrass them to the general public. Um, and in the case of Janae, one of her personalities, the second one, would go out and flirt with men that she knew that the first and third personality would have no interest in if it were not for her. These personalities can vary in age, gender, the way they act, the way they perceive things, such as religion and like cultures. And the second personalities are often called active alters that will from time to time take control of their body. They may or may not be aware of the events that they are doing or events that the other personalities have done. And the last type of personality is referred to as an inactive alter, meaning they rarely take control of the body and tend to be the angel or spirit guides of the actual person that is inhabiting the body. And this has affected many people throughout history, from serial killers to writers. And in many cases, there will be serial killers whose personalities will commit a crime, and one of the other personalities will have no said memory of the crime. And many times, people will either be let off with no charges or committed to like mental homes due to their disease. And there's no cure for this disease either. So many people just have to learn how to handle it and learn how to control themselves whenever the other personalities have taken over. This disease is caused early on in childhood, either by trauma, neglect, and in the case of trauma, it is often sexual abuse or abuse in general of them whenever they were children, and this would affect their psyche and cause them to develop other personalities to try and either hide or protect themselves from what was going on. And this disease is one that's still being studied to this day. And like I said, it has no cure, and they're currently trying to find a way to somewhat suppress the disease and people that are affected by it.